Ever heard of the Gilded Star? It's one of the Eternal Empire's most tightly guarded secrets. I've got a surefire plan to steal it right out from under their noses. Time for Plan B.
What's Plan B?
Run and hope for a Plan C.
Hello everyone and welcome to my Let's Play of Star Wars The Old Republic Knights of the Fallen Empire playthrough. Chapter 13. I'm your host Fastos Slayer, and Duzo is going to get to meet his wife again, finally. Because you guys all actually have been bugging me the hell out of. Well, not really the hell, but at least a few fits you guys all kept asking, get fed back. But yeah, I actually don't like it to pull people out of my companions out of that terminal. So yeah, that's why.
Still no word from Major Jorgen or Kaleo?
Everything within a kilometer of the spire has been locked down. No signal gets in or out of that zone.
I warned you that Gemini frequency mission was dangerous. If they're alive, it won't be for much longer.
The gravestone could take the enemy by surprise. Buy me enough time to get our people out of the spire.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We can't throw the gravestone into the fire unless we know they're alive to rescue.
Too much remains unknown, and the enemy has had time to prepare its defense. We cannot risk any rescue operation.
I'll alert you the moment I hear anything, but until then, we're just wasting time here.
We could all use a break to regroup. That includes you, Theron.
I'm too tired to argue. Oh, almost forgot. Hylo Viz asked to see you, Commander. Wouldn't say why, but it sounded important.
Alright, so yeah. Why the hell was I on T7? Not that I complain or anything, but yeah. Well, again, the server just got back online 5 minutes, 10 minutes ago, so yeah. What the hell is this? What's an event? Ooh! Awesome! That's something new I didn't actually expect to see. Alright.
Hey, Commander, got a sec?
What's on your mind?
We're doing our best to keep the supply lines running, but most of the people I deal with aren't exactly philanthropists. We can't keep running this thing on goodwill and borrowed credits.
Who are we accepting money from?
Better if you don't know, but I'd really prefer not to be living off their kind of debt. But look, I didn't just come here with complaints. I know a guy with a habit of showing up when someone's in need. He's reached out with an offer we can't really refuse, much as I might want to. You should meet him.
So he's what, a loan shark?
No, just a liar. And a cheat. And a thief. The only thing to trust about him is that he can do what he promises. Hear him out. Come on.
Well, this has been an interesting diversion, but I think it's time to wrap things up. I call.
Come on, Lana. Now? I fold.
So soon? Must be quite a hand. Let's see it.
But how? You just guarded every chance you got and never locked a card the whole round. The odds are astronomical. You cheated.
Yeah, even if I did. You sure the old boss of Sith intelligence wants to admit some shifty alien got the better of her?
Wasted no time turning the card table into a graveyard.
It's my preferred method of execution.
Commander, the most untrustworthy scoundrel I know. Untrustworthy scoundrel, the Commander.
She never was big on formalities. Galt Renault, at your service.
How is it you two know each other exactly?
Oh, we go way back.
I don't know. Seems like only yesterday that we first met.
Anyway, we really should get on to business. The Eternal Empire spent the last 5 years pillaging every world in the known galaxy. Now, how'd you like to turn all that plundering into a profit for you and yours?
I'm listening.
I happen to know where they're keeping all that ill-gotten gain. Better yet, I've got a surefire plan to steal it right out from under their noses. I just need the help of a few talented, tough customers to see it through.
What's this generous offer going to cost me?
Only your word for now, and an even split after the fact. 50-50 couldn't be more fair. Ever heard of the Gilded Star? I'll stop you there. You haven't. It's one of the Eternal Empire's most tightly guarded secrets. A floating treasury circling the depths of a massive gas giant. The ship and the buried treasure all wrapped up into one neat little package. Well, maybe not little. By my estimation, it's the greatest sum of wealth gathered in one place since the Hutt Empire was a thing. So, you in?
I'm in.
When you're ready to get this show on the road, we'll be heading to Vanden to lay some groundwork. Looking forward to this, partner.
Alright, so yeah. Galt Renault. Well, most of you guys will actually get to know him a lot better in my Bounty Hunter playthrough, so yeah. Well, this recording will be like exactly the same 30 minutes. I may perhaps record a little bit longer, like an hour or something. But then that video will have to be uploaded another day, so yeah. Now, from what I can actually see from the loading screen, it appears to be some kind of fuel refinery, or maybe some bridges, or whatever the hell those are. These wires.
There she is, Vanden. Mind the ledges when you're walking around unless you fancy a death by scenic view.
You haven't mentioned why we're here.
Giant barge, full of money. Is this ringing any bells? It's out there somewhere, swimming below sight and scan range. Something about the magnetism here plays havoc with sensors and cheap fillings. Bottom line is, we'll never find the Gilded Star out there, which is all the more reason to get our preparations underway. Such as picking up the last member of our illustrious crew.
How many people are we going to need?
Half a dozen, give or take. This is the last one unaccounted for. You should be in a warehouse not far from the dockyards. I'll point out the place when I see it.
All right.
Hey, do you know why they're cutting everybody's hours down this week?
Miners, huh? So it's a mining planet, huh? What the hell hell is this piece of dump?
This is the place. Ah, that container over there.
Container?
So, this plan I mentioned, it's going to take the best identity forger this side of the galaxy to pull off. Problem is, he's been in hiding, specifically in that, for a long time. He probably won't be too thrilled to have visitors, especially not visitors who had his safe house shipped a few thousand parsecs unannounced. Be on your toes.
So you kidnapped him?
It's more of a change of address. Dretcher, is it? They always say retirement's a good time to travel. Why don't you come and check out the new scenery?
Tiresias, you've got a lot of nerve showing your ugly mug to me again.
Tiresias?
Just a name I carried around for a while, no use to anybody now. I think you've got me confused for someone else, friend. Name's Galt Renault. Got a business proposition I think you'll want to hear about.
You can't play dumb with me, Ty. I know that face better than you do.
Galt tells me you're the best identity forger in the business. We could use you.
I've had enough of helping that fraud fake his own death. This time, it's gonna stick. A little gift for your hospitality. You can mail just about anything these days.
Really? Oh, alright, fine, then apparently more than one. Get the fuck off me.
We'll feel that later.
And there they go. Got it? Nope. Alright. Placing our lovely dots on these assholes and finish them off with a vengeful slam. And there we go. And finish them off. Come on! Oh, alright. Now this is something much more powerful than those weak little droids. What the hell are you doing? What the hell was that?
Still can't roll with the punches. You perfectionist types never learn. There's no such thing as a sure thing.
Why are we trying to recruit someone who wants to kill you?
He's the one with the grudge. After I made that body double, he went and swindled half of Nar Shaddaa in my name.
Because Dretcher is literally the only one I trust to pull this off.
It's taken everything I know to stay hidden in this little prison. Every time I start to think I can leave, someone snitches on my new identities.
That true?
So maybe I encourage Dretcher's early retirement. This little box is cozier than a coffin and a better place to reflect on how stupid trying to blackmail me was. But hey, ancient history, am I right? I'm more than willing to forget about our past disagreements if you do one more job for me.
I can never help you again.
Listen, Dredger, I don't know how much you know about life on the outside these days, but it's bad. If you want there to be something left to look forward to when you come out, I need your help.
And if you think it's hard to live under the scanners now, just wait until the Eternal Empires fully stake their claim on the galaxy.
Do the stupid job.
Sit tight, Dretch, and get reacquainted with the concept of hygiene. We've got one more stop to make before we get to the fun part.
Alright, Gault's contacts. Alright, let's speak with them. Come on. I mean, it shouldn't really be all that hard, should it?
I never called them scumbags.
Not out loud.
Punctual, gentlemen. Glad you could make it all this way. No trouble acquiring my little request, I take?
It's here. You got our money?
Of course, friend, but I'd be remiss if I didn't ask to see the goods first.
Satisfied?
I think you need to tell me more about this plan.
We're getting to that part just as soon as we're finished here.
You got our money?
About that, I was really thinking we should renegotiate the price. You know, seeing as I don't need the whole missile. Yeah, I thought you might feel that way.
Launch sequence initiated. Target acquired. Total atomic dispersal in T-minus 1 minute.
You son of a... Make it stop!
Nah.
Hope you're a good runner.
Jumping might be faster.
T-minus 55 seconds. Warhead primed. Suffering index set to maximum.
You're gonna pay for this!
Suckers.
Abort sequence aborted. No stopping me now.
Ah, what did she do to this thing? Come on, it's not responding.
Are there any circuits you could cut?
Oh, sure, dozens. Got any ideas which ones?
Tampering detected. Emergency detonation in 5 seconds. Nice try, jerks.
No, I cannot tell if she did a terrible job rewiring this or too good a one.
3. Oh, so close. 2. I can't wait. 1. Kaboom! You should have seen...
Vet?
I didn't... But I thought you were... You're alive!
Maybe not the best place for a tearful reunion. Did you get the warhead, or were you too busy practicing your lines?
Yes, I got it, Grumpy Pants. Those lizard brains will be noticing that nothing's exploded. Why don't you go deal with that? Or just, you know, go.
You want private time? I want to never know what happens in your private time. Win-win. Meet you back at the hideout.
Well, I guess we're safe
right,
for
so
the
I
moment.
believe this is what's going to happen. I can't believe it. Oh my god. I almost actually pressed the son, you son of a bitch. Alright. Hope that you still know how to fight, or at least heal. Well, not that you ever actually did heal us. Oh my god, stop it. Stupid droid. Alright. So one down. There we have the second one. And we apparently have a gang lieutenant. So no ads, I believe. Oh, yes they do. And there it goes, a security droid. Now, just a quick question. Oh yeah, we can actually change her armor, huh? Yeah, I was actually surprised that they actually did keep the custom companion customization on her, huh? Alright, so apparently the bonus should be in here too. Maybe? Pray. If I'm not seeing a droid, yeah. Well, not this isn't really exactly a droid, but oh well. All right.
You're good to go.
All right. There it goes. All right. So apparently there isn't exactly. Oh, yeah, right. So apparently the bonus is actually the members. I actually was thinking it was a droids. Huh. Alright. Fine. God damn it. Vet's back. Alright. And Vet's actually the only companion I believe we actually really did like about the... excuse me. Where the hell do we... Oh, here he is, the last one. Apparently I jumped over him.
You're good to go.
Alright, now, what will be the real question? Will Duzoi go back to the dark side or the light? Or will he go for neutral? We will see all at the next update. The next real big decision we'll have to make. Alright, so no companion banter or anything? To be honest, I actually thought Beth was going to go back to her friends or Twi'lek friends that we actually met. So yeah. I believe that was actually the place where we'll meet each other. But yeah, apparently not. Alright, now we just need 2 more, and then we're done. Alright, here they are. Alright. Now yeah, actually I'm going to do this. Actually I'm going to unequip and re-equip that. What the hell? Why am I having my Rascal too big? Oh yeah, that's basically because we had Ved in that armor, didn't we? Alright, yeah, then I'm just going to keep that nicely tucked away. At least for now. Lost workouts will not be reimbursed. So. Huh. Alright, sure.
Once that sucker explodes, the crew's going to notice.
Yeah, we'll be going again with that. Come on.
Still hard to believe you're really here. It's been, what, 5 years since we went after your old boss? Did you get conked on the head real good? Amnesia, maybe?
Locked in a block of carbonite with nothing but my dreams to pass the time.
That's, pretty bad. But better than dead, right? Did you dream about me in there?
Every chance I got.
You're going to tell me about every single one. You know, things haven't exactly been perfect out here either. If you thought the Sith were treacherous before, you should have seen it after you and Mar disappeared. I didn't have much reason to stick around once you were gone. So I left them to their infighting before the Eternal Empire rolled in. I hope you don't mind.
You found safety. That's what's most important.
There were some bumps along the way. But throwing in with Captain Shifty was one of my better moves. Don't tell him I said so. I should start warming up for this gig. Gotta keep limber, you know.
Really, Fat, really. But yeah, I hope you guys will actually enjoy this episode. I will actually definitely be recording the next one because I really am loving this chapter. So yeah, tell me down in the comments below what you all actually are thinking of this chapter, chapter 13, Profit and Plunder. So yeah, see you guys next episode. Bye guys.